you guys? Welcome back to Real Sports Talk. I'm your host Silos, and man, we are finally back. Was on a little vacay. Went to the Jags game about 2 weeks ago. I actually have some footage that I'm going to be dropping here in just a minute. But I kind of wanted to do a catch up this episode, kind of like a recap of what's been going on. We finally have the regular season started for the Miami Heat. And we finally got Tua back for the Dolphins, man. And I want to kind of dive in the last two games and what's been going on, especially with the Heat, man. It's been a rough start for us. We've only won. I actually have it pulled up over here. We've only won 2 games this season, guys. It's been rough, man. And look, man, I'm a Heat lover, and I'm always gonna be. But there's only so much that we can put, belief in, for Bam. And yeah, that's all the noise I had in the background. But there's only so much, trust we can put into him, man. But we need more out of him, man. He is our starting center. He is our star player. Next to Jimmy Butler, and it's just like we haven't gotten that next level. Like this whole quote unquote off season, we've seen him done some crazy things, and it's just like he's reverting back to his old ways. We need more out of Bam, and in what I'm about to say right now, but this last game against the Sacramento Kings, there's no way we should be losing to the Kings, man. Like it's honestly just ridiculous. So I actually saw that game live, and it was just like we had one of the best games from Tyler Hero in that. I actually pulled up his stats. He had 34 points. He shot 3 for 4 out of the free throw, and he was 13 for 22 in the field goal percentage. Like, we had one of Tyler Hero's best game of his career, and it's like we had it for nothing. Like, we wasted that. We wasted that performance. Even Jimmy. Jimmy had a slow. He actually started a little bit. He started decent. I would say that. It wasn't our regular Jimmy, but then he kind of went stagnant, man. A little bit later on, in the game, it was just crazy to me. He only had 13 points that last game, dude. 13 points. And most of it came, I believe, in the first quarter. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's ridiculous. Let's talk about Bam. Bam, only 23. Like, look. And considerably, I'm saying this because, yes, Tyler Hero is our starter now. He got the contract. He is the one guy, But when we are having games where Bam Adebayo only scores 23 points, and Jimmy Butler only scores 13. I mean, look, it was an even score all around. We did have Kyle Lowry actually showing up this game. He dropped 15, but man, oh man, we're just not gonna win if Jimmy is only scoring 13 points, And Bam scored 23, which is great for him. That's good. That's always a plus. But to only have 6 total rebounds, only 4 assists, he was in foul trouble. He ended up getting 6 fouls, but it's part of the game, man. You got to work through that. You got to get better, And I've been saying this a lot, and I really think that that there's gonna be a trade happening before trade deadline, whether it be us, whether it be another big team. But I see something big happening this season. I feel like this season's gonna be the season of that blockbuster like switcheroo where it's just gonna mess up the league. And I feel like it's gonna be us. I mean, obviously I know I'm biased because I'm a Heat fan, but I think we're gonna make a trade before trade deadline. And I honestly think, because things in Brooklyn aren't working right now. I'm speculating right now that Durant's gonna be on the move. If not Durant, Kyrie. But that's not working there for them. That whole Ben Simmons, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant, that's not working. And I tell you, we get either the two of Kyrie or KD, it's automatic. Like we're going to the finals. Like so especially if we get KD, like that's where I'm at with that, man. It's honestly it's been hard to watch, but as a fan, I'm still watching. Like tomorrow, we are scheduled to play Golden State. We're actually back at home, so the West Coast trip is officially over. We are back home and we are playing the Warriors at 7:30 Eastern time. So, stay tuned for that. I'll probably do a reaction to the highlights for that game tomorrow night. So let's go ahead and switch over. Let's go to the Dolphins now, man, because Tua is back, man, and since he's been back, we have been literally. It's 3 games we've won already with Tua. 3 games back, 2 games back. Yes, it was 2 games. So I mean, like we are 5-0 with Tua. Tua is 5-0 as our starting quarterback. He has not lost yet, and that to me is like a big sign. Like, first of all, Miami needs to give him a contract. Like, we need to do something because he's proven himself, man. Coming back from a very scary injury and taking over the team and saying, hey, listen, look, we went through what we went through, but we're here and we're going to go. Now, the Detroit Lions game, it was a very, very ugly win. I'll say that right now, but it was a nice comeback win. Second half, we buckled down, we went over, and it was a nice stop by the defense, to hold them off. That was a nice team win, a nice team comeback. We definitely needed that. But yeah, man, this is what we've wanted to see. Seeing Tua back, healthy. Mostert just running through the defense, and Waddle, the team up of Waddle and Tyreek Hill going ham. That is, it's honestly beautiful to watch. And honestly, the most shakiest thing that we have right now, and it's mainly because a lot of our starters, which is on defense I'm talking about, are injured. It's mainly because of that it's been kind of shaky, So I'm hoping we can get our defense together and we figure it out. Our rookies get more reps and get more comfortability out there on the field. But man, our offense, I'm willing to put our offense up against anybody. Especially when you have Waddle and Tua, Waddle and Hill next to each other, the cheetah. It's scary. And then Tua with the accuracy in all his passes. I mean, there's a couple of times where he does overthrow, but it's still in the pocket, and it's beautiful where he's just throwing it down the field to Tariq or even Waddle. Even Gesicki, he got a couple nice grabs on the field. So it was fun to watch, man. And so yeah, we have next up, we actually have the Bears. So Sil Nation, Mr. Sil Abdul Inc. is Dolphins versus Bears, baby. So you already know we coming for that W, and we homies. But against the Dolphins game, we ain't gonna be homies for that hour, that 2-hour game, 4-hour game, whatever it is. Yeah, we coming for blood. The Dolphins are coming to hunt the Bears. So the Bears need to learn how to swim, or they're gonna sink. So get ready. But yeah, man, we play the Bears. We play at Chicago. 1:00 game. So that'll be fun. To look up. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll be streaming it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man. That's that with the Dolphins, man. I'm excited, and we're looking good, man. We just gotta stay consistent, stay healthy, and keep pushing forward. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this here. So I'm gonna add in these clips from the Jags game. I had a great time. It was a Jags versus Giants. It was a crazy game. The Giants came back to win the game at the end. And I'm gonna start doing more stuff like that. It was my first time doing this. It's a little like weird. I didn't really know how to do it. But I'm trying to work on these like vlog type things, whenever I'm at an event or something like that. So I'm trying my best to do more stuff like that. I have next on the list. I want to definitely do a Heat game and definitely a Dolphins game. But I want to go out there, have some fun, and bring you guys along with me. So yeah, without further ado, man. Before we get into those little clips, make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, sharing the video. I just dropped a couple days ago, new show, Real Music Talk. Go check that out. Episode 2 is coming by this weekend. I'm working out some things and trying to work out if I can get a guest on. We are going to be touching on Vega, the voice of Soul Nation. So go check that out. So again, Real Music Talk. That's going to be, it's under my RTP brand. So just keep an eye out for that. I am streaming on Twitch. There's my Twitch handle right here. Go check that out. I'm streaming right now Gotham Knights. I started that last night. It was pretty cool, man. I like this. I like where it's going. I'm still getting used to the movement. It's kind of weird. It's definitely no Arkham Knight movement. It's not as smooth as that. So I'm still trying to get used to that. But yeah, man. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys have a fun time, and I'll catch you on the next one, man. Real Sports Talk. I'm loving these, man. So here we go. Peace. Love y'all.
I just didn't want to
What?
About to hit up the Jags right now. This is crazy.
Hey, how did we get in here?
Where did John go?
We got tickets.